Hello everybody, and welcome to this bonus stream that I literally just decided, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna play some Diablo 4 on stream tonight. And for the first time, I'm simulcasting it simultaneously, hence the name, to both Twitch and to Facebook. Now hopefully Facebook will be okay with me streaming a mature rated game. We're gonna see. The only way I'm gonna know is by trying it. But yes, Diablo is one of my favorite gaming series, actually. Of course, those that know me well already know this well. But yeah, listen, I hope everyone's having a great and safe bonfire night. If you're at fireworks displays, have a great and safe time. But yeah, I thought I would do a bonus stream on Diablo 4 because I really like this game. I play this game a lot off stream as well as on. And yeah, I quite literally, I just feel like playing some. So that's what we're going to do. And it's Season 2 in Diablo 4. What does that mean? Well, I know that, you know, back when this game was new and I played through the storyline, simulcasting was not allowed. So friends on Twitch, if you want to see the story of Diablo 4's great adventure, then please go to twitch.tv and then search for Portessa, and then you'll find my channel, and then I keep all the VODs of my playthrough there, at least for now. To be fair, for the foreseeable future too. But yeah, seasons are when you make a new character. Like every 3 months in Diablo 4 is a new season. And whenever a season happens, you make a new character specifically for that season. And each season has its own storyline and stuff, which is pretty cool. And so I've already streamed the season 2 storyline. I'm sorry, Facebook, but yeah, that happened a few weeks ago before simulcasting ended up being a thing. But, of course, there are more seasonal objectives to complete. And indeed, that is why I'm live tonight, is to make progress on that. Now, if we look to the right of the screen where it says change world tier, these are like difficulty levels, right? The first two of which are unlocked immediately when you start playing, but veteran is harder than adventurer, right? And so with the increased risk, there's increased reward. When you get to around level 50 or so, you can unlock nightmare, world tier 3, but only if you complete what's called a capstone dungeon. That's what we're going to be doing in tonight's stream. Currently, I'm a level 47 druid. So what you're going to see is you're going to see me just play Diablo 4, Season 2, and some of the content that was brand new in Season 2, until we reach level 50. Upon reaching level 50, we are going to go to that capstone dungeon and then hopefully complete it on the first try. World Tier 3 will unlock. And then from there, we can then move into that difficulty and then, you know, happy days. So yeah, whether you're watching on Twitch or Facebook, welcome, and thank you for joining me. Without further ado, let's play more of this. So we are indeed on veteran, that's good. We're going to select my druid, log into the game, and get straight on with it. All right, and I'm happy to take any questions and explain stuff. So this is the world map. It's quite large, but the area that we're interested in right now is this greenish area here. So the Season of Blood in Diablo 4 Season 2 is all about vampires. It actually started in October, which of course is fitting because Halloween. But yes, the Season of Blood is not going to end until the 23rd of January next year. So I have plenty of time to do what's called the season journey, which is this screen here. The season journey is essentially a set of challenges split across 7 chapters. Okay? And it gets increasingly difficult as you go. And I apologize, Facebook, again for you not seeing me complete the first 3 chapters, but alas, we are now working towards chapter 4's goals, and I've already completed 5 out of the total of 11, but I only need to complete 9 of them in order to unlock the next chapter, which actually is called Slayer rather than chapter 5. But yeah, all we need to worry about right now, though, is reaching level 50 and then going to the capstone dungeon. I'll show you where that is on the map, just so you can see it. If I can remember, it's in Kievashad, isn't it? A city. Yeah. The capstone dungeon entrance is right there. Cathedral of Light. But yeah, it's a level 50 dungeon. We're 47, so we're not going to go there yet. Even though we could. We're going to gain a bit more experience first. And with how I've built my Druid hero, I've essentially leaned into his ability to shapeshift into a werewolf. So a lot of my skills are all about shapeshifting into a werewolf and taking care of all of the baddies that threaten Sanctuary. That's the name of the world that this game is set in. And yeah, we are using our claws and fangs to make the world safe for everyone that live in Sanctuary.
I must wait a moment.
We are good guys.
I need more spirit.
I need more spirit. So spirit is used to do a lot of my attacks. And if I ever press a button for an ability that uses spirit and I don't have enough, my character will let me know, which is very nice. We're picking up items here. Items go in our bag. And we have like new chest armor. We can compare it, stats with what we're wearing. I would actually have lower attack power, as you can see by the numbers on the right side of the screen there, if I wore this, compared to if I put the old one back on. So that's actually not better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mark that chest armor as junk, and then we can dismantle all junk later on very easily. And I've got legendary boots on, so the rare boots that are in this bag, I'm also going to mark as junk, because it's basically not better than what I'm currently wearing. So yeah, welcome to Diablo, everybody. In terms of how much I've streamed this game on Twitch, brace yourselves, Facebook friends. It's been like, I want to say over 150 hours easily. But of course, we're just 9 minutes into the stream. In terms of Facebook seeing me play this game, yeah, we're still in the first 10 minutes. But strap yourselves in, because you're probably gonna see me stream this game a lot.
I must wait a moment.
And you can see with the current blood harvest that's going on, it's in this area for another 21 minutes, and then it's going to move elsewhere on the map. We're going to immediately be able to see where it's moved to, and then teleport there.
I must wait a moment.
Okay. But yeah, to everyone that might be watching, welcome and thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, all right. Let's see, we got anything there? Not really. Not of use, really. What we can do is I'm going to... Hey, Dondi. Never streamed it before on Facebook, Dondi, no. I have to say, man, like, they've really made amazing changes to the game. Like, I mean, the amount of XP that you get, like how quickly you level up is actually insane. Blizzard's own statements say that you like leveling to 100 is 40% faster than Season 1. I can absolutely feel that. It's way less grindy.
I do not have enough spirit.
And what you're watching right now is the Blood Harvest thing, which is always going on. And yeah, these are a great way to get XP. I've not done a single dungeon beyond the seasonal storyline dungeons. Like, straight up. But yeah, our goal tonight is to get to like level 50. And do the capstone dungeon for World Tier 3. And because I was close to that, I decided, heck, I'll just make it a bonus stream. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me, dude. Hope you're doing okay. And look, I'm not playing a necromancer. Isn't that amazing? I'm a druid. Specifically a werewolf druid. But yeah. No. My hands are on the controller and look, they are absolutely controlling the game. How can I prove it? Okay. This is me opening my bag and closing it. It's absolutely me. You see that? See? There's no tricks here. No. I'm on the PlayStation 5 version, see? I can't do scripts on that. And Facebook, if you're confused, Dondi Gamer is tuning into the stream via Twitch. Unfortunately, the rules state that I'm not allowed to show the Twitch chat on screen to the Facebook side. But yes, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to the great Dondi Gamer. Thank you for joining, man. Hope your evening's going okay. But yeah, this game is so much better than when you last played it. Also, gems no longer take up bag space. Here are all my gems. See, they're fragments now. And then, basically, because you can see my gem sockets, right? In my equipment. The way it works now is that you have to go to the jeweler to turn your fragments into a gem. And then you can socket it.
What is this?
It is far better now. But the thing is, it was BlizzCon, like, BlizzCon just finished today. And obviously there were some announcements from the Diablo dev team. So even though it's better now, it's getting even better on specific days. And I can already tell you what's coming and when. Because they announced stuff. So
I'm not ready yet.
On the 7th of November, a patch is releasing in the evening. One of the things that it adds is that, you know, when you're enchanting gear at the occultist, at the moment that's really annoying because you can't see what you might get, you know, when you're replacing a stat. It's annoying at the moment because, like, it's basically you enchant something and you get 3 choices, but they might all be rubbish. And basically what they're adding is what they did with Diablo 3, where you can preview what changing a certain stat, what possibilities of what it can be replaced with.
I'm out of spirit.
You'll be able to see that before you spend anything, and that's really good. Then, on December the 5th, they are adding... Oh god, let me see if I can get this right. There's a December the 5th patch and a December the 12th. And I don't want to get this mixed up. I think December the 5th is the one where we get the Abattoir of Zir, which is basically new high-level content. Like, apparently you want to be level 100 before you even start it. So I'm not going to go into detail on that. But it's basically like brand new dungeon thing for like when you're max level and, you know, what do I do now? I'm at max. You do Abattoir of Zir. And then on December the 12th, the Diablo 4's first seasonal event, like as in actual like time of the year seasonal, is coming, and I'm trying to remember the name of it. But basically it's Christmas themed.
I do not have enough spirit.
And so yeah, I think that's going to be very fun as well. There is so much more in the end game and stuff that I can't show you yet because I'm not at World Tier 4. But now there's like multiple new bosses, such as Varshan from Season 1, Duriel from Diablo 2. They added like 4 or 5 new bosses just in the Season 2 patch. And not just to like seasonal characters, but the Eternal Realm also. Oh, and the last bit of news they announced at BlizzCon, the Vessel of Hatred expansion coming late next year, and that will actually expand the storyline, of course. And yeah, I'm very excited, man. Super excited.
Wait a moment.
They are committed to improving the game, and it kind of shows.
I must wait a moment.
It doesn't feel like a slog, like anywhere near a slog anymore. Not least because these blood harvests are hella fun. They're like Hell Tides, but a lot easier. And, you know, they can be done immediately in World Tier 1 or 2. Now, they didn't have a lot to share about the Vessel of Hatred expansion yet, obviously. But essentially, it's going to bring a new region to the map. I think kind of down here. And yeah, it's set in the jungles of, oh god, Kurast. There we go. Which is an area in Diablo 2 Act 3. But of course, there will be unique regions and so yeah, they're not just going to copy the D2 map.
I'm not ready yet.
Which was always randomized anyway. But yeah. I am all the excited, dude.
I must wait a moment.
By the way, I think I can illustrate my point about the game being less grindy. Not by looking at my character, but if I show you the clan screen a moment, because obviously you're in the clan. Our friend Tom Dingo is level 92 out of 100.
I must wait a moment.
He's been hooked to this ever since the Season 2 patch. So what I'm basically saying is like, one of your biggest gripes has been addressed. Because,
I'm not ready yet.
yeah, people are actually enjoying the grind, which is the whole point of a good ARPG. You've got to enjoy the grind. It's got to not feel tedious whatsoever. It's got to feel fun. Tom Diggo said, I'm just a very good player. Hi, man. Hi. Basically, right, because obviously I said to everyone, like, oh, well, I said to you earlier, like, I'm going to play this on Tuesday. And then, so I was playing this off stream, of course. And then, you know, playing away. And then it was like, well, damn, I'm actually leveling quickly. I'm pretty close to 50. Like, I could probably get there tonight. And then basically if I was going to do a stream, what I'd want to stream is doing the capstone. I want to see if I can do the capstone as a druid and see how it goes. Well, I think we're going to get there tonight, and
I'm not ready yet.
then what's going to happen, assuming we do achieve this goal, I will then keep grinding this game off stream, getting to level 70 as fast as possible. And then the next thing I promise to stream for you all is completing Capstone Dungeon 2 and getting to World Tier 4. At which point I will reunite with Tom Dingo. And, you know, because the thing is, Tom Dingo, I don't want to make you drop down to a lower world tier when it really wouldn't be worth it for you. My goal right now is to catch up to World Tier 4 as soon as possible. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
I'm not ready yet.
On stream and off. Thank you for bearing with me while I did my Spider-Man 2 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare playthroughs, and of course first looks at EA Sports UFC and WRC. More of all those games will come on the channel at, you know, later dates. Not all of it, like, apologies to the Facebook crowd. I won't be streaming UFC on Facebook, like, ever. Due to its depiction of blood and stuff, and I don't know how Facebook will fly with that.
I must wait a moment.
Not least all my family and friends that I'm friends with on Facebook, so I'm just going to be selective. And yeah, okay, there's blood in this game too. But I don't know, there's something about the stylized visuals of this game. I think it'll be fine. Either way, we're going to find out, right? I'm going to end the stream later tonight, and we'll see what Facebook has to say about it, if anything. But yeah, I think it'll be okay to have this game on there. I basically wanted to bring my streams to more people now that simulcasting is allowed. So I hope everyone is enjoying.
I'm not ready yet.
You don't mind dropping down? Well, I mean, sure, if you want. I want to see if I can solo the capstone, though, like the one coming up. I mean, I love playing this game with friends, so you are absolutely welcome. I don't want to waste your time.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
It's a minus 80% in XP, man. It's a big drop. It's a big drop. Oh, the elixirs? Is it really worth it now? You see, like, the leveling is so fast that it's like, yeah, it feels fast enough, but yeah, you're right, I probably should. The potions he's on about, friends, are these elixirs here. Let's do this one. You always do it? Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
So I kind of been winging it with my build in the sense that
I'm not ready yet.
Like, I knew I wanted to use the werewolf skills, and then I've never really bothered to look at my build, like, at all. The first time I kind of ever gave it any sort of overhaul was when I was fighting Lord Zir at the end of the Season 2 storyline. But yeah, I probably don't have a very optimal Druid at all.
I must wait a moment.
It certainly wasn't very good at fighting world bosses in the sense that, like, I've gone very melee focused. I could probably do with some storm skills that I can cast from a distance and stuff. But I don't know, we're managing. Potent blood. Can I spend any of that? I can. Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know what's going on here, in the Season 2 storyline of this game, we were actually bitten by a vampire. And it gave us vampiric powers. In fact, it would have put us under the command of Lord Zir were it not for the fact that we were fed the blood of Lilith in the Diablo 4 storyline of the main game. I realized to the Facebook audience that's going to sound really crazy and confusing, but yeah, Diablo 4 itself has a storyline. It's really good. I've got a playthrough of it on my Twitch channel. And yeah, we were fed the blood of Lilith. Who is Lilith? Hang on, let me help you out. Here is Lilith. Do you see the icon for this game? Let me see if I can make it bigger. Yeah, you see her up there? There? See right there? That's Lilith. We were fed her blood at the start of the game, which I know sounds like really gruesome. Kind of is. But yeah, that blood has actually prevented us from being converted into a full-on vampire in Season 2. So that's great.
I must wait a moment.
All right.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, bless you.
Bless you.
No, I knew I was going to play this game again soon, especially after the campfire chat that happened at BlizzCon. It made me really, really excited to just get back on this game and get on with leveling up this druid, especially the whole Abattoir of Zir stuff, which I don't think I'm going to be ready for, not by a long stretch. But hey, it's okay if we're not.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Ow. We're fine. We're fine. How are the audio levels, Tom Dingo? Alright?
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
Levels are good, which means it'll be good for Facebook as well. Beautiful.
must wait a moment.
I am going to warn everybody now, and I'll probably say this in multiple Diablo streams before Season 2 is over. In Season 3, the first season with leaderboards, I'm going to play Necromancer again. Alright? The Necromancer is going to run the gauntlet.
You're a saint.
But it will probably be the last Necromancer I plan to create, at least until I've played all other classes first. But hey, even the director, the general manager of the Diablo franchise, Rod Ferguson, even he has a tattoo on one of his arms that is Necromancer inspired. So hey, he likes the Necromancer class a lot. I don't like it enough to get a tattoo on my arm, but yeah, I like it.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
But yeah, I will warn everyone, you're gonna see a lot of this game on my channel, like, next year in particular, because, like, well, I'm gonna be real with you. I need to buy less games next year. I need to save up for a new PC. And so, yeah, that's even where all the Twitch money's gonna go. And obviously because I use my PC for streaming, it's going to improve all the streaming anyway. And it's going to massively improve what I can stream. So yeah, all of the subs, the cheers, everything. Like, basically from now, any revenue I get from Twitch, and again, thank you for all the support. It's all going to go into like one big pot. That unless I have some sort of life crisis that gets in the way of it, yeah, it's all gonna go towards my next system, which I need to buy before the 14th of October 2025.
I must wait a moment.
So I've already started sort of like doing all the number crunching. You know, I broke out my abacus to work things out. And, yeah. It should be possible. And I should clarify, it should be possible regardless of the Twitch situation. But obviously any support from you guys will just help it happen faster, which again, I massively appreciate. I might actually be able to do like a Microsoft Flight Simulator stream without it looking like a slideshow, you know? I'm actually pretty excited by all the doors it will open in terms of what I can do. It's moved. I'm being silly. The Blood Harvest has moved and I've only just noticed. Tom Dingo, if I lapse like that again, let me know. And also, let's just take this doll to Tim away. while we are while we have it on our person, and yeah. Am I going the right way? Yes. Timue. Hi! Why does this doll look like you?
What is that? An effigy?
Alpha! How's it going, man?
Let me see. Uh-huh. This is just
Welcome,
an
welcome.
ordinary doll. Why didn't you say so?
What level are you on this, man? In season 2?
Well, it should look like me.
Doing good?
Yes,
Awesome.
I made this for someone. A child. Long ago. My child, perhaps? Yes. It was my child's. And she had one just like it that looked just like her too.
Okay, well,
That this one has been carried back to me by the swamp after all this time. Maybe someday it will bring her back too.
Alpha, I'm gonna tell you some things to catch you up on the situation, right? Right. So BlizzCon ended just yesterday, right? There was a campfire chat that you can see on Diablo's YouTube channel, but here's what you need to know. So in a patch on December the 5th, new content is coming called the Abattoir of Zir. And it's level 100 content, meaning that if you want to do that, basically get playing. Right? You know, because obviously it's basically more season 2 content that they're adding in a patch on, like I said, December the 5th. And obviously Season of Blood ends the 23rd of January next year. But yeah, if you're gonna want to do to be fair, like, Tom Dingo, can you do me a favor and, like, can you read the official blog and paste in the text of, like, what actually the Abattoir of Zir actually is? But basically, the game director, Joe Shelley, said, like, yeah, this is content for, like, after you've beaten Echo of Lilith, like, and you still want something to do, what do you go do? It's the answer is the Abattoir of Zir. And they're like, it's going to require a max level character and the absolute best builds in the game. So you need like good gear and everything. Like if you want to play the ultimate challenge, then yeah, the Abattoir of Zir is going to be that, which is really cool. And yes, Malignant Rings are coming very soon, actually. That's November the 7th. I'm excited for that. And then there's another patch on December the 12th, and that's going to bring the Christmassy event. It's I've forgotten the name of it, but yeah, I'm excited for that as well. The whole point of this bonus stream, though, you can see I'm close to level 50, so the idea is we're going to basically keep doing Blood Harvest till we're level 50.
Saw that. Overgrown vermin's broke another trap.
Oh, we've got another vampiric power. We've actually got to that tier. Let's have a look. The Abattoir of Zir arrives with Diablo patch 1.2.3 on Tuesday. Also landing alongside it is an update. Oh, okay. The Abattoir's on December the 5th. See what? Okay, yes, the cultist improvement. Yeah. Ah, okay, December the 12th. Midwinter Blight holiday event. Yeah. Special quest and new monsters to hunt. There are 25 tiers to the Abattoir of Zir. And Shelley notes the step in challenge between. Oh yeah. There's a really there's a big jump in. Joe Shelley notes that there's a big jump in difficulty between the 25 tiers of the Abattoir. Yeah. Each tier will be much more difficult than before, he remarks. Hopefully that's good. Oh, okay, so you took this from like an article or something. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds exciting. So there you go, Alpha. If you needed more incentive to get on the game and log in, then here it is. Given that we are both on tier 2 content, or at least I will be for a little bit, Alpha, if you want to join me right now
I must wait a moment.
and just do some blood harvest to get some levels up, then I'm happy to do that. But bear in mind that upon me reaching 50 in a few moments, I will want to pop off to just do the capstone.
I must wait a moment.
And then start grinding World Tier 3. Also, if you haven't finished the seasonal storyline yet, I would just like to let you know that you can completely finish the seasonal storyline after completing Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 of the season journey. You don't have to do Chapter 3 like you did in Season 1.
I must wait a moment.
But yeah, if you want to do co-op, let me know and then I'll go in my Discord channel. Yeah.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, the way that we get the malignant rings, by the way, has also been announced and explained. We have to fight the Echo of
I must wait a
Varshin.
moment.
And the seasonal journey actually mentions how to fight the Echo of Varshin. Because it's in here for me now. Defeat the Echo of Varshin in Nightmare difficulty, summoned beneath the Tree of Whispers with materials from Tier 3 Nightmare Whisper caches. So, the way to get Varshin is basically be on World Tier 3, do a bunch of Tree of Whispers, and in the caches, like as long as you're on World Tier 3 difficulty, when you hand in the cache, you're gonna get the materials to summon the Echo of Varshin. The Echo is very tough at Tier 4. Awesome. Is he level 80 at Tier 4, by the way, Tom Dingo? Because he was during Season 1. The toughest version of him in Season 1 was level 80. Or is he level 100 in Season 2?
It is locked.
I did actually beat the Tormented Echo of Varshin in Season 1. Oh, level 75. Oh, so actually, no, he's a bit more of a pushover compared
I'm
to
not ready yet.
Season 1. Alright. Alright. But having said that, I'm playing a very melee-focused Druid, so yeah, as you can see, I don't really have any ranged attacks. Good luck with that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have called him a pushover just now. But yeah, I'm really loving Season 2 and it's the vampiric powers. We have a new vampiric power, don't we? What is it? Accursed Touch. Up to 22% chance to inflict a vampiric curse on enemies. Afflicted enemies have 15% chance to spread it to other enemies. Vampiric curses stored souls deal 100% increased damage. Lucky hit. Ooh. Killing an enemy affected by your vampiric curse stores their soul. Casting a defensive, macabre, or agility skills will... Oh yeah, will unleash the souls. Okay. To attack nearby enemies. Right. I'm probably not going to use that power, to be honest. At least not for now. But let's spend our potent blood to upgrade what we got. And yeah, let's actually upgrade what we're literally using, which in this case is Feed the Coven. And let's do, yeah, feed the coven. Here we go. I am not quitting this game until I have all classes at over level 50, ideally 70 plus. But I'm sticking to my rule of one class per season. Meaning that by the time I am done with, I'm going to say all 6 classes, because by the time the expansion hits, there will be a 6th class, which we're going to learn more about in the summer. Yeah, like by the time I have done all 6 classes, there will have been many more improvements to the game anyway. So I'm excited for it. I'm not in a rush to to make a character in every class and just rush through. We're gonna take our sweet time.
Wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
Essentially, for anyone wondering, like, what's Portessa streams gonna be like in 2024? Because like Tekken 8 is out January 26th, you're basically gonna see Tekken 8 and Diablo 4 mostly. It's not gonna be all you'll see, but the majority of what you'll see is just those 2 games, to be honest. Like, yeah, meanwhile I can save up for a PC. I think that's a good plan. And there will be exceptions anyway, like for example when Marvel's Wolverine finally launches. Of course I'll get that. Yes, Freelancer? Oh, for the storyline? Of course, man. Oh. Ah. Ah. Okay. Ah. It's okay. Counter question. If I were to tell you get a gameplay mechanics, would you no, hang on. If I were to tell you campaign structure changes, would you consider that a spoiler? If I were to talk about how the campaign is structured gameplay wise, would you consider that a spoiler? Yes or no? So I'm not on about plot. I'm on about stuff you might have read about and like how it actually plays. Because it's not campaign shortcut though. So see, here's the thing. I'll be honest with you. I'm just going to talk about the internet's reaction, right? This campaign, in terms of how the internet has reacted, is literally the most polarizing Call of Duty campaign ever made. Some people love it. Some people think it's the absolute worst ever. I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm in the love it camp. Or perhaps it's more accurate to say enjoyed it camp. Right? I really enjoyed it.
Ice cream?
Yeah, Mum, sure. For me,
I must wait a moment.
it felt fresh and different because it quite literally is. What am I talking about? Again, this is where I'm gonna like mention the way that it's changed in
I
gameplay.
must wait a moment.
So there are multiple missions in the campaign, not all of them, but the majority, where rather than it being a linear kind of level like you're used to with Call of Duty, you know, the typical kind of corridor shooter type thing, it actually plays a lot more like DMZ, in that you will be put in a open map that isn't like a gigantic thing, you know, it's not the size of Verdansk or anything. Thank you, Mum. But yeah, you'll be put in an open level, and with that, you are able to explore it. You are able to find orange cases that contain weapons. And then basically, if you do that, there are also loadout crates. And if you find one of those, you can basically change your loadout mid-mission and slot in any of the guns that you found in orange cases, which is really cool. So it plays a lot more like DMZ. When you have multiple objectives in a mission, you know, multiple objectives on the map, for example, as well, you can, of course, do those objectives in any order. But one of my favorite things, due to the open nature of the levels, is that when I was infiltrating anywhere, I could choose multiple routes to get to my objective, right? Now, again, some people absolutely hate how different this is from every Call of Duty that's existed for, you know, the past 20 years. To go on the internet's reaction, at least one side of it, they feel like that the campaign is lazy and that it basically just feels like, oh, they just took the DMZ and then put some cutscenes on it and like special lines of dialogue you don't get in any other mode and called it a day. But no, I really enjoyed it because from my perspective, you got way more freedom as a player to approach the mission how you want to approach it. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So the plot was really good. I enjoyed it. But the gameplay was so fresh. So fresh. But yeah. If you want to know how it kind of plays, then imagine jumping into DMZ, picking up one of those contract things, and then a guy's on the radio giving you your objective. But obviously the big difference is rather than it being the random DMZ narrator guy, it's all the crew you know and love from Task 141. And they are there with you. I'm not going to say like they're not there. Of course they are, right? There's all the cutscenes and, you know, the camaraderie and all that. But yeah, in terms of the gameplay, it like a lot of the missions are in open maps that you get to explore and approach however the heck you want. I will say that like the campaign still wasn't long. I finished the whole thing within 2 streams on regular difficulty. Modern Warfare 2 2022 took me 3 streams. But yeah, like it still was a decent length. Well, I think I just did better. I died less than what I did when I was going through Modern Warfare 2. I think that's a big part of it. I feel like I did better. But I think you'll enjoy it. I'd be very interested to hear your thoughts once you finish it. I don't agree with IGN that rated the campaign 4 out of 10. It is not a 4 out of 10 in my eyes. Not at all. But I can understand how it would be for some people. So yeah, it's absolutely a polarizing campaign. Some people love it, some people hate it. I find that ridiculous as well, Freelancer, because the campaign would have been built the way it was way before the Microsoft acquisition. Now, perhaps, you know, the budget during development was affected by the over 2 years of that legal process. It's absolutely true that that could have been a factor. I mean, originally, Modern Warfare 3, I think it was supposed to be an expansion to Modern Warfare 2, right? And then Bobby Kotick, you know, sends an email. It's like, actually, guys, let's make this a full price game. And then the dev team are like, wait, what? Like, you know, the plans changed partway through. So I wouldn't blame Xbox. I'd blame Bobby. Sorry, Bobby. But, you know. Or whoever made that call to change things up during development like that. You know, like, yeah. I enjoyed it. I genuinely enjoyed it. It felt fresh to me. And it felt fresh because it's different. I honestly thought it was super cool. Now, we're not level 50 yet, as you can see, but we've got our quest come up telling us that we should go to the Cathedral of Light and try and unlock Nightmare. So I think we're going to actually do that now, given that that's my goal tonight anyway. So we'll sort through my gear. Let's see. Nope. Basically, if something isn't going to improve my willpower and thus my damage, I'm probably not going to wear it. So for anyone that might be looking at me going through all these items and like, how are you making your decisions? If it lowers my damage, then I am not interested. And we can basically put it on and compare. Like, you can see 1258 attack power there. 1203. Okay, I put the other one back on, and then yeah, we're all good. Oh gosh. Hold up. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to use the two-handed weapon. Willpower on that. 1223. 1258. So yeah, I hope that kind of answers your question, Alpha. Definitely strap yourself in for something a little bit different. And it's totally okay if you have a different opinion than me after playing through, obviously, you know. But I personally thought it was pretty darn good. Yeah. Maybe I would have liked it to have been longer, but I think my main sort of thing behind that is because I was enjoying it so much. You know, like, yeah. Um, am I gonna be able to do this capstone at 48? I did the Necromancer one at 42. I do remember that.
Solid bits here.
We have 5 million gold. You know what? Let's upgrade our gear. Where's the purveyor of curiosities? I'll be fine. Have you forgotten what's in the capstone, sir? Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten? I think you've forgotten. I think you need reminding. I'll remind you. It's longer than capstone 2, for one thing. Okay. Purveyor of curiosities, give me your best one-handed mace.
Not a bad pull, that. All finished, are you?
Well, it depends, sir. No, I asked for your best.
Hello, shining beauty.
That's a bit better. All right. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, that is better. All right. Okay. Okay. Now what do we want? What can have willpower on it? They can have willpower. That can have willpower. All stats and damage. Okay, so I can have willpower on anything. So let's see here. 524 item power, 483, 469. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this nice chess piece and try and get a better one. Yeah. Tunic. Give me your best tunic on first try. I said
Too
best.
bad, friend.
I said best. Oh my god, now I get a white one? Best.
Go one more?
Thank you. Dinner is done. No worries, man. Enjoy, enjoy. That is actually pretty good. We got a good one there. Even though my damage is lowered. It's got a good power on it, so I might actually... You know what? I'm gonna... occultist that. Okay. Now I would like... gloves, I think.
Oh,
You...
too bad, friend. Well,
Ah, this would lower damage. He did not give me the best stuff. I'm disappointed. But we're gonna go to the occultist. And we are going to extract the legendary power and put it on what we got. Yeah.
Create new magics from the old.
Oh, I can... I've already got a... okay, no. I'm going to put it on... C. Yeah, we'll put it on that. Ta-da! Okay. Now...
Magics await your return.
Fascinating, fascinating. How are we looking on... Okay, I've got all the packs I need. For anyone that hasn't played Season 2 yet and don't know what this is about. So, yeah. These are all the vampiric powers. And you unlock these kind of as you go. You can select essentially any power that you've unlocked, and how you unlock the powers in the first place is like you will get potent blood and you spend it, and then whenever you spend it you're given 3 random choices and you must use the blood to upgrade one of the 3 choices. So you can't necessarily upgrade a specific power that you want. You've got to keep spending potent blood, and eventually, like, one of the powers you actually are using, because, like, this is equipped for me, this is equipped, this is equipped. But I can deactivate a power at any time and put another one in. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm happy with what I've got. But what you'll notice is that the 5 powers I have selected, they require a specific number of pacts in order to activate. And there are 3 types of pacts. And basically, pacts are on every armor piece you've got. Not on weapons, but every armor piece. And if I were to change my gear, let's say, for example, if I were to put... Sorry, that's a bad example there. If I were to put, I need an armor piece. Hang on a minute. Yeah. So, oh wait, that didn't actually change my... Let's do this one. But has that changed? Oh wow, no. Okay, another bad example because... Yeah, that did not deactivate any of my... Huh. I don't have any armor that actually deactivates my abilities right now. That's actually hilarious. That is actually really funny. But yeah, when you don't have the right gear on, and I don't. Oops. There we go. You get this warning. Skill unavailable. Right, so that must have been my gloves. So yeah. If we go to the vampiric powers screen now. Oh wait, no. It does say I have the packs. Weird. Oh, I reckon it was because the gloves had a ability on them. Okay. But yeah, it's depending on your gear, it's possible for you to not have the required packs that you need. And so, in that scenario, and I'll try and show it you later, you can actually add each of the pact symbols to your armor so that you then have all the pacts you need to activate your powers. I apologize for the very poor explanation, but it will make more sense later on when I have different gear to show you.
forged more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Alright, without further delay, I'm just gonna get to the capstone dungeon.
I'll keep my forge hot.
Oh, I will
That's all
upgrade
I'm
my
saying.
gear though. That was the whole thing of what I wanted to do. So yeah, let's upgrade everything we got.
There's a good one.
This will increase the stats of all the gear.
More there than I thought.
Cool. Now our damage has gone up quite considerably. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Oh, my boots already have that power on. You know the power that I put on the chest arm? Oh, man. I've already got that. Oops. Oh, well.
My hammer sings on your return.
Okay. Now, for now, I'm just gonna... Yeah, do that. Alright, I think we're ready. We're as ready as we're ever gonna be, I think. What's this? A Legion event. Not worried about that right now. We're gonna go straight to Kirvashad, straight into the capstone dungeon, get it done, get on World Tier 3, and get 100% more XP instead of just 20% extra. In the capstone dungeon. Probably should put gems in my gear. You know what? I'm gonna show that. Yeah, excuse me a moment. I'm actually gonna go to the jewel list, and for everyone that hasn't maybe played Diablo 4 since they made this awesome change, you're now gonna see how the jewel list stuff is different. So rather than taking up my bag or my stash, all of my gems are now a material. Right at the bottom of the materials list, you have gem fragments. So when you go to craft a gem,
Pieces, rare and beautiful.
literally all your fragments are just here and you can create the best kind of gem right away. And we're gonna decide what we want. Damage over time. Critical strike damage to vulnerable enemies. Basic skill down. You know what? I might do that because I'm using my basic skill a lot. Yeah. Or life on kill. I'm actually tempted by either basic skill damage or damage over time. Let's try the damage over time. And for the armor, I think I mostly want emeralds. Because that's thorns. Yeah. How many emeralds can I make? 1. Really? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Diamond. We'll make 2 of those. Cool. So now that I've done that, we can socket them all. Bada boom. I reckon that'll do. Oh, I did not need to make... Okay. Well, I'm not going to dismantle that diamond. We'll use it for like when we... In fact, add socket to this. Aha! Perfect. So yeah, I love the gem changes. The gem changes are amazing. And I'm very excited to go into World Tier 3 because rather than dropping non-sacred gear, World Tier 3 now drops fully sacred gear. And if there's ever any gear that like would have been non-sacred, I think they just drop the materials instead. So basically more of the loot that drops is going to be like actual useful, worth picking up. I'm very excited to see this for myself. Hello, we have a level 100 player in World Tier 2. Hi, and why?
Greetings.
Let me just see your
Hello.
weapon. It's a necromancer. Oh, my people. Really, is overpower damage really that good? Also, it's just gone full rubies. And then armor. Interesting. So that's what the level 100 people are rocking. More armor and max life. Like, Tom Dingo, do you want to weigh in on this? Do you think they're the most useful gems? And what do you think about the overpower damage thing? Can't remember what Necromancer skills overpower, to be honest with you. I'm completely blanking. Oh, let me put the Facebook chat up. Topaz and Ruby? Okay. Yeah, let me get the Facebook chat up because I don't know if I will have had comment. I have not had comments. At least not as far as I can tell. But if anyone is there lurking, watching, I hope you're enjoying the show. All right, all right. Ah. I apologize for the Twitch chat covering up the objective. I did not think to move that.
I'm not ready yet.
And it's not, I can't just drag it over either. That's the fun thing.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
I might look into improving that for you, Twitch folk. Before the next
I must wait a moment.
Diablo stream. Might try and make a change whereby the Twitch chat will always be the same.
I'm not
The
ready
same
yet.
side that I am. We'll see what I can do there, see what I come up with.
I'm not ready yet.
But for the time being, when the Twitch chat comes on screen, it's always going to cover up the objective for you guys, and I apologize.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Oh man. Part of me wants to fix that now, actually.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, can you guys keep typing in the chat a moment? Like, I kind of need it constant because the chat does disappear. Like, hold up. If I go... Ah. Wait. Wait. So I want to resize it, but I want to... Okay, edit transform. If I crop it left? Yeah, now it's moving over. Okay. That's really good, Tom Dingo. Thank you for that. See how you're moving over there? We need to move this over a bit more extremely. Trial and error. 2000. Nope. Oh, that's too much. 1500. We're getting somewhere. 1600. 1718. Probably a bit too much. 1750. Right, can you do a longer message? The one that will go to like a multiple line and we're gonna see if it like cuts off. Cause like what I want to do is get it like just wide enough so that if you were to write like sentences, I obviously want to make sure that your full message appears and doesn't get chopped, and that's what I will adjust during your 5th test with sentences. Something is this is true. Facts. That can confirm. There we go. That looks pretty good, right? I'm sorry that it's not left justified, which is probably the next thing that, you know, people might point out to me. But that works. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry it's not left justified. Let me try something else now. This is where we're going to get fancy. Oh, yeah. Okay. I might, so the next time, before I stream again, I might make that look a bit sexier than what it does. But hey, it's functional, right? It's functional now. Facebook aren't even going to know what I'm talking about because they don't even see a chat on screen. But just to make things a little better for those of you watching on Twitch, like right now.
I must wait a moment.
You're welcome. In order to make it like left justified, what I would actually have to do is create 2 different chat overlays in the Stream Elements website, and then only put the left justified version on the scenes where I'm on the left side, and then put the right justified version on the scenes where I'm on the right side. So I know exactly how I'd do it, and yeah, it is more work.
I must wait a moment.
Trust me, like that, the whole, what you just did there, Tom Dingo, it came in handy when I was streaming GT7 with Yax the other day, right? Obviously, we know Yax, we love Yax. But Yax's sense of humor might just be a bit too much for Facebook. So yeah, he typed in the chat, even though he was on the voice chat and in the stream, and thanks for joining me again, Yax. But yeah, he typed something in the Twitch chat and I was like, I'm so glad that's not showing to all my family and friends on the Facebook side.
I'm not ready yet.
So yeah, you kind of just reminded me of that. Anyway, Tom Dingo was just saying how awesome he thinks you all are.
I'm not ready yet.
And of course, even if you're watching on Facebook, you are of course always welcome to pop to the Twitch channel. Just go to twitch.tv and search for Portessa. We would be glad to welcome you. Of course, only people that are actually friends with me on Facebook can watch via Facebook. At least at the moment. I don't have... well, actually, I do have a public page for streaming on Facebook. But get this. It said I couldn't stream on it until like more people followed it and stuff. But there's no reason to follow it if there's no content there. So... chicken and egg situation. But I was thinking about it, right? And then, like, to be honest, like, I basically did this now that the simulcasting is allowed. I was like,
I must wait a
well,
moment.
if I'm gonna simulcast to another service, I basically want to simulcast where I already know I have an audience. And of course, my friends and family on Facebook are a rather large potential audience. So, to be honest, if I wanted to grow my following publicly, I think I would still prefer to tell the general public to, you know, join us on Twitch. Because I think that Twitch has a lot of features that is actually very good to help me manage and moderate public viewers.
I'm not ready yet.
But yeah, I'm pretty happy to stream on my own personal Facebook profile to family and friends though. So if any of you are watching, oh my god. I keep getting stunned. That's my biggest problem now. But yeah, if any of you are watching on the Facebook side, thank you for joining. I can totally do this, I'm just being... Although I will say I think it was easy as a necromancer. Easier as a necromancer. Absolutely.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, we should be able to do this okay. I'm a little worried about this boss fight coming up.
I'm not ready yet.
There we go.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Oh boy. Here we go.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh wait, the damage isn't too bad.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Oh my god, this is actually kind of was
I'm not
easier
ready
than
yet.
Necromancer at level 42. Okay, now that that fight's done, I'm actually pretty confident we are going to get this. Yeah, we are going to get this, which is exciting. I've been very excited to get to World Tier 3, and I'm even more excited to reach World Tier 4. So Tom Dingo, if you wouldn't mind, talk to me a little bit about how it's felt to play this season. And, like,
I must wait a moment.
particularly I think your input, which I will read aloud, will help those that got burnt out on either the base game or Season 1. Like, in terms of the leveling and, like, the feeling of, like, tedium, which obviously... You've played it a lot, you're level 92, so I'm assuming there hasn't been much tedium. But yeah, like in terms of where the game is right now, how do you feel about it? What have you been doing for most of that leveling? Is it literally just grinding the blood harvests, or have you been doing nightmare dungeons as well? And are they improved in terms of how they feel to play? Because of the improved XP.
I'm not ready yet.
Much faster. Oh, Hell Tides and World Boss appear more often. Yeah. That's true as well, yeah. Dungeons feel a little slow still. That needs to change. Because, let's face it, dungeons are like the main content of any Diablo game, really.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah. Which makes me wonder, like, what they're gonna do when the season's over. Obviously, I expect Blood Harvest to go away from the game. But, like, are they gonna bring in a permanent thing to the Eternal Realm? You know, to tier 1 and 2, like a Helltide, that, you know, something that's always running. I think that the game
I'm not ready yet.
could benefit from something like that. At least if you've beaten the main storyline. Because as you'll know from Diablo 2 Resurrected, once you've finished looking for Baal and defeated him, even on normal difficulty, we unlock Terror Zones. And there is always at least 2 Terror Zones active, so... yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
Feels like a grind to improve glyphs. Yeah, because I have to be honest, I got a bit tired of doing the same, like, what is it? Just 25 Nightmare Dungeons? Out of the 130 plus they could have as a nightmare dungeon. The fact that only 25 of them were able to be nightmare was what actually annoyed me in season 1. To the point where I decided to stop doing nightmare dungeons and instead fully complete the Codex of Power, just so that I could see and experience all the different dungeons in the game. You missed the bounty boards. Bounty boards. Bounty boards? Do you mean like Diablo 3
I'm not
bounties? Ah, yeah. Right, because basically that's what Tree of Whispers is kind of replaced. So what you're saying is you would like a wider variety of different whispers. Which, you know, is something they could do.
I'm not ready yet.
I did eventually tire of doing bounties as well, because there was like a trophy on the PS3 version that was like, do 500 bounties. And, you know, pre-expansion... Oh, sorry. No, it was an expansion feature, wasn't it? Because adventure mode. So yeah, on PS3 and PS4, doing 500 bounties made me not want to do another bounty ever again. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. And then there I am doing Tree of Whispers, so...
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah. And I like how, you know, with the Blood Harvest, I like how they basically incorporated the Tree of Whispers very deeply into that. So just by killing stuff in the region, you are going to be, just by circumstance and coincidence, you will absolutely complete a bunch of whispers along the way. So it's a great way to get XP and rewards. And it's in large part of how I got most of the 48 levels on this Druid so fast. Because even though many weeks of the season have been going on, I gotta be honest, most of the Diablo 4 that I've played, you guys have seen on stream. So the fact that I'm so low level after so long into season 2 is literally because I've been playing and streaming other games instead of this one. But I did say that that was my plan. But now that those games are largely out of the way and playthroughs finished, I apologize to anybody that doesn't like watching me play Diablo 4. I'm about to stream a lot more Diablo 4 again now. Gold has become pointless? Ooh, what makes you say that? Do you feel like you're now earning too much gold? Because of course the occultist will be happy to enchant your gear and take your gold off you, right?
I must wait a moment.
Well, because gold is like the way that people respec. And I know that one of Dondi's friends really didn't like the idea that respecing costs gold, and he was concerned about like how much gold you were gonna need. I maybe the rate of gold, it might feel like you get that we get too much to like players that play as much as we do, but maybe the drop rate of gold shouldn't drop, so that even people that play more casually can still do plenty of respecs if they want and still afford to play more casually, you know? It's going to be an interesting balance. But I wouldn't be surprised if the gold is never nerfed.
I'm not ready yet.
You have 150 million? Yeah, but also this season really got its hooks into you, like more than the first one. So you've already put, I would assume, quite a bit more time into it. So yeah, but hey, congrats, man. Can you lend us a few? Oh wait, you mean in game? Oh shucks. Oh wait, we're near the end. Curator's Chamber. World Tier 3 awaits, just like the stream title says. Mega excite. Mega excite. Right.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, come on, man. Did you see how much of his health I took down there? And it was like,
I'm
nope,
not
sorry.
ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Hold up, is Druid easier than Necro? No.
I'm not
No. No way. No way. I remember dying in this dungeon and having like a bit of trouble with this fight. Like, wait a minute. Was my Necro build bad?
Wait a moment.
No.
I must wait a moment.
Surely not.
I must wait a moment.
Of course he avoids my biggest attack. Of course.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
You're not kidding. But like even my Necro's a boss melter though.
I must
Like
wait a
Bone
moment.
Spear is insane. But what I am finding out about like Druid, like they are more tanky.
I must wait
And
a
it makes sense, right? Like I would expect the Necro to be a bit of a glass cannon, but I'm almost kind of surprised by like how tanky.
I'm not ready yet.
Finish him. Well, there we go. Not one, not two, not three, but 4 legendaries. That was actually really easy. So the deaths that I had in the dungeon, like again, there were all lapses of concentration and they shouldn't have happened. But they did. I'm surprised by how easy that was. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I haven't been optimizing this build at all. Like, I've kind of been winging it with the skills, and I knew I wanted werewolf. So I just leaned into that. I could probably come up with something better. But, yeah. There we go. World Tier 3! We did it in under 2 hours of the stream, and that's with all my yapping. Impressive stuff. So no. No. Yeah. Oh man, it is lower damage. 'I'm actually surprised by how well that went. Big time. Big time. %2 more willpower. That's actually lower as well. No. I don't want to use a staff. All of the loot was rubbish. All of it. Cool, well. Now, remind me, the best thing for me to do now would be like...
You can take what's left.
Well, yeah, Tree of Whisper stuff. And then that's going to have Nightmare Sigils in. And then I'm Nightmare Dungeoning again, aren't I? Yeah. Alright. So, I guess we go to the next... The nearest Blood Harvest and complete some sigils. There's Capstone Dungeon 2 for when I get to level 70. And once again, the Blood Harvest is in Kid Bardu. Yeah. I probably will do what I said, by the way, guys, in terms of the chat. Have two versions, one on the left, one on the right. For Twitch, that is. Oh, nice. You've just, wait a minute. Tom Dingo, didn't you have a Skullscum Wanderer before now? Because I've done all the Wandery stuff. Wow. Like, I thought you did. Could have sworn you've done. Maybe it was another region you've done. But hey, congrats, man. Yeah, no, that because I decided what my goal was before season 2 began was I wanted to get to tier 5 renown on all regions. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I decided I wanted to explore all the regions and do all the dungeons
I'm not ready
before
yet.
Season 2 started. But yeah, congrats, my dude. I realize where I am
I'm
positioned
not ready
on the
yet.
stream overlay. Viewers won't really have been able to see that. So I'll tell you what, I'll let you have your moment on screen, Tom Dingo. Let's give us a sec. Hold up. If we go to the clan, look at the challenges here. Tom Dingo and Scotsglen Wanderer and S2R Wanderer. Yeah, for completing everything. Congrats, man.
I must wait a moment.
Congratulations. Let's do another elixir.
I'm not ready yet.
GG
I must
indeedy.
wait a moment.
And I do want to let people know that basically, like, the whole streaming this now was kind of a just for tonight thing for now. I could very well do it. Like, on Tuesday morning, I want to do
I'm not ready
a
yet.
WRC Kriya stream, so part 2 of that. We're going to be doing the second rally of the Kriya mode, regardless of how many stages it is. The first rally was 5 stages, and I decided once those 5 stages were done that I'd call the stream there. So yeah, we'll do another full rally, multi-stage rally on Tuesday morning. But yeah, potentially on Wednesday morning I could do even more Diablo if people want that. The next time I'll definitely stream Diablo is when I'm at level 70. So if I can get to level 70 before
I'm not ready yet.
Wednesday morning, then absolutely. Because basically I want to get to, as I said, World Tier
I
4
must wait a moment.
and level 70 as soon as possible. To catch up to Mr. Dingo. It's so funny, like in Season 1, you guys were all catching up to me. Oh, how the tables have turned. Thanks, Spider-Man 2. And Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And UFC 5 and EA Sports WRC. And
I must wait a moment.
actually, I did also buy the Metal Gear Solid Collection Volume 1. Haven't even started playing it yet. Actually want to wait for a few patches to roll out. Even though, to be honest, like, so if you didn't hear, like, the internet are kind of disappointed with the lack of effort that Konami put into the remaster. They would have liked to have seen higher resolution, higher frame rate, that kind of stuff. And just kind of a bit more love poured into the project. But on a very basic level, basically the games
My savior.
as they were in the PS3 collection are now, they now basically run on modern consoles natively. So yeah, I'm just happy that the games are on modern consoles, and I look forward to doing a full playthrough of the series at some point. But that's not yet, that's not now. But whenever I do my playthrough of the Metal Gear Solid series, it will be my first time through Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. So it's going to be interesting. I played a little bit of 3 back in the day, but I didn't get very far. I have so far. I'm about to get another one at level 49. I'm about to get the 3rd, and I've been putting it into XP boost. Thank you though, Tom Dingo.
I'm not ready yet.
I still don't own the battle pass yet, but I will do before the season's over. Because with how much I play this game, and how much of
not
season
ready
2
yet.
I've played already, even though I've not played as much as you, it's already like worth the money for the battle pass with how many rewards I have to redeem.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, the next one is soon.
I'm not ready yet.
Then I think it's 53. So it's actually sooner than the season 1,
I
which
must
is
wait
nice. I think they've changed the visuals of Fire Enchanted to make it even more obvious what way the fire's gonna come.
I must wait
That's
a moment.
interesting. Yeah, you have enough to get the next season for 3. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. Although, in my personal opinion, there should be enough platinum
I must wait a moment.
in the battle pass to get the next one for free. But only if you get all the way to the end, I think. Like, you would only be able to fully afford it if you did the whole thing.
I must wait a moment.
The only alternative that maybe they could, like, if they really didn't want to agree to that,
I must
then
wait a moment.
what about putting platinum as rewards for the season journey, like the higher tiers of that? But I think I would actually prefer it to be rewards in the battle
not
pass
ready yet.
rather than in the season journey. Personally.
I'm not ready yet.
But then you would never have to buy it again. True, but that's the thing. Other games work like that. Other games work like that, and I feel like this should as well.
I must wait a moment.
Like, they'll already be getting revenue from, you know, some people will buy the cosmetics. Some people will buy, like, obviously the expansion. And let's not forget that there are other, like, I mean, it's owned by Xbox now. You're getting revenue from people buying Hearthstone card packs, like, yeah. Diablo 2 didn't need any of this stuff. So, like, no, I really feel like we should be rewarded for the time we invest. And I think that having enough platinum to get the next battle pass, but so long as we've played through the battle pass, I think that's fair. Personally. Street Fighter 6 does it. Like, they have a battle pass every month, actually. But if you do happen to get to the end of it, you have enough fight coins to get the next one for nothing. But if you don't play enough Street Fighter and don't max it out, then yes, you'll have to pay if you want the next one.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
But yeah, maybe they already did think about this, and maybe they thought, well, you know what, yeah,
I'm
like,
not ready yet.
buy 2, get 1 free is probably just how they want to do it. And, okay. Fair enough, I suppose. regardless, I'm probably always
wait
going to
a
buy it because, like I said, I'm going to play this game enough to where it will actually be worthwhile for me.
Bless you.
I did not sneeze.
I'm not ready yet.
Talking of season battle pass tiers, we just got to 29 and we know, you know what that means? Wait, 49. Yeah, it is 49. Sorry, hang on, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was right though, it is 49. What do I have to claim that's free?
They're already dead.
There's nothing free yet. Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah. Do you want to go into the Discord stream voice chat as well and say hi to both Twitch and Facebook? It's okay if not, but yeah, the people that are watching via Facebook will be people that I personally know, or the people that I personally know, because I'm selective with who I add there. So like, yeah, my personal Facebook page is like for actual family and friends. So in other words, full of good people. But yeah, let me go back to my PC a moment and then I can, because I don't think I've got Discord open currently. But yeah, we can team up. I'm going to be playing for like another hour and a half, doing as much as I can. And then I will obviously then continue to do more of this off stream over the next like few days or whatever. But yeah, like that said, if you want to play more on stream, you just simply have to let me know and I will make a bonus stream happen. Of course, we can play off stream as well. Because yeah, I'm basically gonna. This is gonna be the off-stream game I'm focusing on to get to World Tier 4 as soon as possible. So, I'm in my live stream voice chat. And actually, if you did happen to hop in, I might need to adjust it volume-wise. That's a good point. Let me do that now. Yeah, let me do that now. I think for the stream, we're going to lower it like, I want to 10%. I don't know if you say something.
Good evening, everyone.
Whoa, yeah, that's okay. I thought I might have to do that. Let's turn you down a bit. Say something again.
Everyone.
Don't whisper it. You.
Good evening, everyone.
Okay. Right, a little bit more. Hang on. What's the way to? There we go. Right, let's try again one more time.
Play a while and listen.
Yeah, that should be fine. I know, so that's fine in my ears. You know what I haven't done yet? I haven't tested what it sounds like for the actual stream. So hold up. Right, try again.
Hello, everyone.
That's perfect. Yep. Cool. So yeah, basically I have you slightly louder in my headphones than what the stream have you, just in case, like, you know, game volume, like, yeah. But that sounds great. So, yep, I'll join your game and then we'll get on with this. But yeah, really glad you've been enjoying this season more, man. I think it's a testament to, like, the improvements that they've made and hopefully will continue to make. Because I did have a blast on this game during season 1, but yeah, when I got to level 80, I was like, I want to get to 100, but it's just it's taking too long, man. Taking too long. So I'm glad they've improved it. I'm gonna join your game.
You want me to join yours?
It's all right. I've done the thing. I don't mind you being party leader. Bada bing, bada boom. What are you doing? Are you basically just doing blood harvest?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna stand around while you kill stuff.
Okay. I was just like, you know, I was in the game. I was like, oh my god, wait, I'm already getting hurt. Like, and then boom, there you are. Yeah, I'm immediately dead. That's hilarious. Thank you very much.
I'm not ready yet.
But again, being on this difficulty is kind of useless to you. I'm sorry. I will get to 70 as soon as I can.
Not necessarily, because I still get blood laws
I'm not
at this
ready
level.
yet.
Right.
Have you used them yet?
Yes. Yes.
Have you used them on only on the 15 or the 50 ones? Or both?
Both. So
Okay.
yeah, there's green icons where there's 3 pedestals and it costs 50, so 150 total. And then yeah, there's a big bad that gets summoned from that, and I completed more of the seasonal journey by doing that for the first time. Of course, I did that off stream, so yeah, sorry guys, but you'll probably see it at some point. But yeah, considering like just a few days ago I was still like, oh, I don't know, level 32-ish. I don't think I've done too bad. The XP gain really does feel so much better. To the point that if they ever nerfed it, there would be literally public outcry.
I must wait a moment.
How long is it taking you to go from like, I mean, you're level 93 now, so how long did 92 to 93 take? Did it feel long?
It's about a day and a half now per level, roughly.
That's not bad.
No, but it's really not much to do.
Right, yeah.
And like at my level, I'm not unless I party up. You can't solo any of the bosses in order to try and get like the uber uniques.
Wow, okay.
Unless you get really lucky with the uber unique drop. Like I will. So that the boss you were talking about earlier under the Tree of Whispers.
Vachin, yeah.
I can do it at tier 3. I was able to do it at tier 3. I've not been close at tier 4.
Interesting, because of course I did it with my Necro at tier 4. I mean, it was a 3-hour stream, but I did beat level 80 Vachin just. But having said that, my Necro was very strong, you know, very optimized gear because I just kept grinding the game. And even though I was only level 80, there was hundreds of hours of gameplay in that character, you know. So... But yeah, man, no worries. I'll get to World Tier 4. I'll try and catch up on the levels. And when we get similar-ish, maybe we can tackle the bosses as a duo. Or hopefully a quad squad if Alpha and Yax catch up or something. Like, you know, come on, guys. Diablo 4 is calling. Dondi, you know? Like... I know Dondi said earlier, like, he's not sure if he'll ever be back, which, you know, fair enough. But I'm like, I don't know, man. These games cost too much to just play them once and then be like, I'm done. Like,
I'm not ready yet.
At least that's my opinion. I spent like, what, £100 on this game. So yeah, I'm definitely going to play it more than once. Like I've already done. Sacred items. Oh, what's happening?
I'm just gonna see what I can trade.
Okay. Not a lot, really, right? Like, they lock down a lot of things. But yeah, feel free. Oh my god. Just casually, like... Was that the maximum it let you put in, by the way?
No, I've no idea what the maximum is.
Should we find out?
I think I could just add it all.
That's nuts. You don't have to do that. I don't deserve that. If you could do that in bits on Twitch, though, that'd be great.
You might not have to stream too often if I do that in bits.
On it, I tell you what, if you did that in bits, mate, you would see me live way more. I would get that PC and then Flight Simulator streams are a go. You know what I'm saying? All right, 30 mil. Thank you very much, sir. You're too kind.
I can't spend it.
I mean, you might be able to eventually, though, right? Eternal Realm, new features eventually, and oh my god. You know what? I'm going to be really careful now, because I bet, like, you know, Vessel of Hatred's going to come back, and they'll add in, like, something awesome to spend your gold on, and then you're going to just be hounding me, like a loan shark. I want my 30 million back in
The problem I have at the moment, I know they said they've like increased the level of what like stuff pickups, so it's like 68. So for the past 13 levels, the max gear level is 80.
Right. Yeah.
So nothing is improving again. Like people had problem with last season.
Yeah, I was finding that. Yeah, I was finding that. Actually, I'm just gonna turn you down a bit in my ears. Let's go with that. Try talking again for me, bud.
Is that any better?
Yeah. So now I've got a ratio of 1-to-1. Like, how loud you are in my headphones is how loud you are on the stream. There's no boost. Because actually, you've got a really clear mic. Not everyone in, among my circle are as loud and as clear as that. So I boosted them in my ears. Even though, like, the Twitch stream said, like, oh, it's perfect. So, yeah. That's something I really like about the Elgato Wavelink software. And no, Elgato don't sponsor me, folks. But yeah, I like the fact that if me and chat disagree on what volume level is perfect, I can have a completely different setup to what chat say, which is nice. So you're farming the blood laws, and then you're going to use that back in World Tier 4 because, like, the enemies that you kill from that, you're getting a, like, decent-ish loot fairly regularly because you can summon those things more often. And the reason why you... Yeah.
But normally what happens is there'll be a group of people who'll just sit on it. For a blood harvest, if you get like 2 or 3 people who've got... So I've currently got about 300. And you get 2 or 3 people just sat on it, and you'll leave and you'll just have... you'll have sacred legendary items. You can't use any of it, you're just going to dismantle it all. But...
Oh man, sacred armor is so much better. Like, oh... Sacred gear hype, yo!
We're going to get you some sacred gear, come on.
Alright, yeah, I was just looking for it, but sure. Yeah, I'll look for it in a minute.
Listen.
I'll let you know when my bags are full.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, level 49. When did that happen? Hang on a minute. I'm gonna die. There we go. 15% more XP. There we go. So it's gonna go even faster.
wait a moment.
Oh my god, I'm getting loads of legendaries. Like, do you feel like the legendary drop rate is now too much? It's almost feeling like the first beta.
It's too much.
But again, the casuals will be like, this is perfect! It's like, I can play like once a month and I get loads of awesome gear. Like, nah. It must be such a hard balance, right? Because I reckon there are players out there that would love every item drop to be legendary, and that would be their idea of fun. For me, if like every item drop was a legendary, then there's nothing legendary about them. You know?
I must wait a moment.
Have you played the Eternal Realm at all? Because obviously drop rates will be different in a non-blood harvest scenario, you would think.
No, I haven't. I haven't played it at all.
See,
Just the first day to drop off the stuff from my previous
oh yeah,
seasonal
yeah.
character.
Sure, yeah, yeah.
That was the only time.
Sure, that because I have to be honest, like, I mean, I am enjoying Druid. In fact, I'm kind of surprised by how much I'm enjoying Druid. Even though I didn't really put a lot of thought into my build at all. But yeah, I am curious how, with the improved XP gain, how leveling up my Necro from 80 to 100 is going to feel.
You'll do that in season 3, won't you? Well, you'll just do a new Necro season.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. That was kind of my thing. But, I mean, I suppose it depends, like, if I manage to get 100 with this guy.
Oh, you should.
And, like, how much time of the season's left over. Because, yeah.
I must wait a moment.
I'm excited for Vesla Hatred, though. I knew that was kind of what they were going to do with the expand. Ever since I saw the ending that I'm not really going to talk about in this stream. But, like, yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
It's the logical continuation that I was sort of imagining in my head.
Now you seek to steal it from me.
I must wait a moment.
Paragon board hype!
Hey, you're about to level up. That's quick, isn't it?
It is.
Well, there you go.
And I will have...
oh yeah, you'll have loads when you...
4, 6, 8, 12...
I'm not ready yet.
20?
16 Paragon points, right?
Oh, it's 4, isn't it? Yeah, so it's...
Yeah. And that's from the tier 5 renown on all regions, so... Yeah. Oh my
I
god!
must wait a moment.
I'm a quarter of the way to my 17th Paragon point, I swear.
I must wait a moment.
Oh my goodness.
As I said, you might get some rares here.
I've got a sacred unique.
Okay.
My burden is too great.
My burden's too great. There's so much loot.
I just drop in it. I don't carry gold, yellow's
No,
the
it must
lowest I carry.
It must become crafting material. All of it. Back in a minute. I'll pick up the legendaries, alright? I'll pick up the legendaries.
The quickest place I go to is the Tree of Whispers.
Right.
Just because the blacksmith is directly below and the chest is just to the right.
I must wait a moment.
Okay. Well, listen, you have fun. You keep going, and I'll rejoin you when I'm ready, alright? Oh, wait, I'm leaving a legendary behind. I'm leaving
It doesn't
two
matter.
They'll
be in your chest.
All right, yeah.
If you
Well,
leave
all
the
of
area,
them.
yeah. If you leave an
My
anything
burden
that's
is too
like
great.
a not a quest item, a thing to summon a boss, or any rares, if you drop any of them and leave the area, your chest will start flashing. Oh, you
Oh,
need to
right,
go to
yeah, yeah,
treasure.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm going there. I'm going there. I'm going there. I'm going there. So what you're saying is, if you lived in this world, you would have a tent pitched right near the tree of wisdom.
Yeah, it's the safest place to be, isn't it?
Just have a chat with a certain someone. I almost said his name, and I was like, wait, I shouldn't say that on stream either. With some marshmallows. I did actually really enjoy the plot of D4 a lot. I thought it was really, really good. I'm very excited for the expansion. They are definitely harping in on that D2 nostalgia though. They really want to win over the D2 fan base. You can just tell. I don't know whether anything, to be honest, I don't know if Blizz can do anything. They've already done the only thing they can do, and that's make D2 again. And I think that's all the D2 crowd want, is just D2. Werewolf form is now your true form, and I got the perfect sacred armor for my build as my first unique as a druid.
I would try to get you a new armor.
Werewolf form is now your true form, and you gain +3 ranks to all werewolf skills, which is basically all the skills I've invested in. So what, I'm now a constant werewolf, am I? That's insane. Yay! Seismic shift band. Earth spike, don't use it. I like to take time when I go through my apps. That would mean that I lose power. No thanks. Nope. Hey, we've broken 2000 DPS. Beautiful. And you'll notice that I'm salvaging rather than putting stuff in the stash. It's like, yeah, because I'm just going to keep playing and more stuff's going to keep dropping, and they're, their goals still, they said it during Campfire Chat yesterday, one of their biggest priorities is continuing to improve itemization. As a result of that, if I'm not wearing it, I'm pretty comfortable with just getting rid of it, because more better stuff will drop in the future. So right, I've got to... Oh wait, I didn't actually talk to the tree. What was I doing near the tree then? Oh, I was looking through my items. Okay. What do I want?
It is done.
Hang on. What's my weakest thing? I'm gonna say helms.
Feast, lamb, feast.
Thank you. Oh my good god.
Not while
There
I'm
we go. We
down.
got some glyphs. We got some glyphs. Now what do we want skill-wise? For now, I'm just gonna go with Envenom. And Paragon-wise, willpower is the thing that boosts my damage as a druid, so we're gonna go this way. Tenacity. Oh shit, no, we're not. No, undo that. Gonna go this way. Yes. Let's see, what do we want? That's damage. That's... Oh, that's willpower. And resistance to all enemies. Okay. We're gonna go this way. Oh my god, I've still got so many points. Wow, I've got enough points to get to the end of the board. What? That's crazy. Board selection. What do I want? Thunderstruck! Earth and Devastation. Survival Instincts. While in werebear form. No. Lust for Carnage. Critical strikes of werewolf. Werewolf restore 2 spirit. Only one of them mention... Yeah, only one of them mentions werewolf. Yeah, we'll go for Lust for Carnage. Let me make this full screen and just look through it a minute. Bleeding. Oh, control impaired duration reduction. Nice. Ferocity, that's also very nice. Let's see here. I almost feel like, yeah, we'll go this way. And willpower, intelligence, dexterity. Okay, cool. I'm basically ready. Spent all the things, and actually I have a glyph that I can socket. Pain. Might as well do that one. Switch to board. Socket Bane in for now. Cool. Alright, Mr. Mango Fun. What do you want to do?
It's up to you.
Well... Do I have any keys? I do have a Nightmare Sigil key. Okay. I've got a gurgling head as well. Somewhere beneath the tree of whispers. Oh, that's for powerful. That will be for Varshan, I assume.
It is. He's just in this hole here.
Ah. Surely he's not fightable and survivable now.
There's only one way to find out.
You know what? I'm streaming and I want people to enjoy the show. So yeah, there is only one way. Thing is, you're 93, so this is going to work anyway, unless you don't follow.
I won't fight.
Your form's damage alone is going to be enough.
I'm just going to dance around. Yeah, I've got enough resource I can summon. I'll let you go though. I'll let you lead though.
Alright, alright. My god, I really am in werewolf form all the time. This is cool.
Ah, look, you're killing all these enemies easy.
Yeah,
Don't need
yeah.
me.
I'm
Level
not ready
55,
yet.
it's no problem. Wait, that's actually 5 levels below what I am. That's ooh. Yeah, Druid seems really strong. So why is Necro so weak? Yeah.
I must wait.
That's my next question.
Just shout when you need me to do stuff.
I'm not ready yet.
Didn't need to do that. Run away.
I have the werewolf roar thing that almost acts like another potion
Oh, nice.
because of how I've spec'd it. You can of course spec it a completely different way.
I'll do this.
Oh wait, hang on. Gurgling hair. Okay. So.
You need to deposit all three at the same time.
Oh, the femur. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, yeah. Go for it.
Alright, good luck.
Thank you. What's up, buddy?
I must wait a moment.
Oh, he's 55.
At this level. At tier 3 he is.
The thing is, the ring patch hasn't come out yet, so there's less reason to fight him at the moment. And it's not like he's gonna send me some rings in the post.
He has a higher drop rate for uniques.
I must wait a moment.
I forgot about his poisony abilities. Oh god, that thing. Oh
Yeah, that
no.
thing hurts.
Ready yet.
Yes, it does. Oh, it's weird being a melee class fighting this guy. Oh, he's got his ads that make him immune.
I'm not ready yet.
There we go. Oh, look at you with the penitent greaves. Yeah,
Yeah,
cool,
I just like the effect. They're not really useful for my build, but I just like the
Not ready
effect.
yet.
cool shoes, man.
Thanks.
I don't know what you reckon. Varshan's
not
got
ready
cold
yet.
resist, do you?
Oh,
Oh. Hey, I did quite well there.
I'm not ready yet.
Do you know what? It's kind of easier to avoid it if you're close to it, funnily enough. Close to the middle. Oh man, the ads, I forgot.
I must wait a moment.
Oh my god. Oh, that I'm out of. Yeah, okay. We're fine.
if you need any help, just let me know. I'm trying my best not to get involved. I'm literally just running around in circles.
I must wait a
And
moment.
I need more potions, so I'm gonna kill these guys, collect them. Oh, you get. He just. Oh. And now I have no potions again.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, you absolute nonce.
You get killed and revived, you get full potions again.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I will get them. But then I'm sort of cheating. But yes, certain attacks of his just do so much like poison damage.
Yeah,
I'm
I find
not
that.
ready yet.
Oh man, he's
There's this stun.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh,
Oh my god, what the hell kind of pattern was that?
oh, didn't mean to do that.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
He will also have more hit points because we're in a group as well.
True.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, that is how you meant to dodge that one. That was not fair. Where are you?
I mean, you're meant to go to where the blank bits are, but they're so small.
I must wait a moment.
In fact, I would even say that they're pretty close to, like, barely the size of any druid character. Not saying he's fat or anything, but
He's of a broader build.
I'm not ready yet.
you know, you could fit 3 sorcerers in there.
I must wait a moment.
We could be here a while,
I'm
folks.
not ready yet.
Oh man. Oh, I hate you, Varshan. Come on, you can join. Join in. Oh my god. Oh, that
I'm
damage.
not ready yet.
There you go.
Oh, you're done now. Oh, now you are. Yeah, we got a sacred unique helm. What do we got? Earth skill. Oh, I don't use any of them. And now also werebear skills, which I also don't use. Fortify. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not actually better. And yet that's untradeable. Oh well. He did indeed drop a unique. Can confirm. Oh wait, what? Oh damn, I just... Oops, let's get a... Yeah, I don't really want to use a two-hander. Okay, cool. So we did that thing. What do you want to do now?
You have one inactive. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, I will. Yeah, I'll sort that in a second. Thank you. Currently equipped, yeah. That one. Yeah, thank you for mentioning that.
When I got to about level 80, I think I completed the board for
Oh,
Blood
wow.
Pack. So,
Okay.
but what I mean is, I had rank 3 in all 22 of them.
Okay, wicked. All right.
So
Nice.
you can change whatever you want to be using. But yeah, I completely maxed out the board.
Cool, cool, cool. And I need a skull, I believe. Yeah. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, I've got to return to the bounty boardy thingamid thing. So who's up in that? And I don't know, like what would you say is the most worthwhile for me to do, given that, you know, my goal is actually like get to 70. Should we keep going with Blood Harvest? Should I do
Look,
Nightmare Dungeons? Like
I would do Blood Harvest. I would go and do all the Tree of Whisper specific tasks every Blood Harvest, and when the Helltide arrives, I would go and try and do that if you can.
okay.
And the world boss will appear at 10 p.m.
All right, just as okay, so I might be able to do that just before I leave tonight. And I'm happy to do that with you, and then though I'll have to go after that.
Yeah, no, that's all good.
But I'm already at over 4,000 attack power at level 50. That's kind of nuts. And of course, if I upgrade my unique, that'll be a bit more.
Helltide has just appeared, as we were just talking about it, funnily enough.
Cool, well, we can do it.
One of the... let me have a look. The top level, so Destroyer tasks, you have to open 10 Helltide chests in a single Helltide.
Oh, jeez. Well, good job you're here.
We might have a chance.
Okay. I might as well upgrade everything. Even though I can't upgrade it fully. Yeah.
You can still use these.
Let's go straight to the Helltide then. We are looking at the ruins of Rakat. Oh, look at us. Awesome. Wow, so when I'm in towns, I can't be a werebear. That's disappointing.
Yeah, and I can't ice skate when I'm in town. It's very upsetting.
Aw.
As soon as I leave town, I'm fine to ice skate.
Yeah.
I must wait a moment.
Also, he's slimmer in werebear form. Okay. So you said 10 chests, yeah?
Yeah, in single, but I also think it has to be tier 4 as well.
Oh, what?
Yeah, in Torment. Yeah, level 4 it has to be.
So in other words, don't worry too much right now, just keep getting the XP.
Keep getting the XP and I'd open every chest in here that you find.
The loot that much better, huh?
Well, it's because you get some drops, and like if you want to respec, that you could only get in Helltides.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, are you on about the brand new Paragon respecking?
No, I mean if you want to if you want to upgrade and respec weapons and armor.
Oh,
They
do you
need
mean,
Fiend Rose, I think it is, which only drops in Helltides.
So are you on about like the enchanting stuff?
Yeah, so if you
Or-
want to change a certain aspect on
Yeah. To be honest, I'm probably going to wait until the patch that adds the preview to that before I invest in it, but yeah.
but it's worth picking up the
Material.
stuff now.
Yeah.
Material now, and then.
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
And there's also a level 300 chest now as well.
Oh wow. Is it marked or unmarked?
I must wait a moment.
It's unmarked, but you'll know when you're near it because it's got a boss in front of it
Oh.
that you have to kill in order to then unlock it.
Oh wow. I like how they've now got icons on the map to show you what it's for. Although no, this is for handguards, and that looks like a chest piece to me. What?
You're right. The image. I think the image is like armor, weapons, jewelry, and then they have different underneath it.
Oh, okay.
I think not.
Because it looks like a chest piece, and then it's like,
It definitely is a chest piece on the map image.
yeah. I was like, hold up a minute.
I'm not ready yet.
There is a
Ready yet.
open 6 different chests that can be done at tier 3.
Okay.
So you can do that one.
Well, we're already at
Wait a
50.
moment.
And that one so that you don't have to do that in a single.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
Wow, level 50 feels really short and fast.
I don't.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go before this Helltide. Well, I will have to go before this Helltide ends. But yeah,
That's right.
when it's world boss time
not
though, I'm
ready
happy to
yet.
end the stream with that.
Yeah, we can do that.
And like I said, when I have some spare time off stream, this is what I will be playing because I really, it is a goal to get to 70 as soon as possible. Because honestly, this whole abattoir of Zir sounds pretty intriguing. But also, the first time that I like fight Echo of Lilith, of course I want to stream that. I have actually gone in there on stream before, and she absolutely like basically just one-shot me because I was level 80.
What is this?
I must wait a moment.
What was the price of the big hidden chest again? Did you say like
300.
I'm not ready
Yeah.
yet.
There's a mysterious chest that's still 250, and then there's the big one that's 300, because that drops. That has a unique drop that you use to get boss
I must
access.
wait a moment.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
So that's why you have to do that, and it is one of
Oh,
your seasonal tasks as well.
So that'll be like for Duriel and that, won't it?
I must wait a moment.
Well, I won't say much, but
Yeah.
basically you have to you get access to a certain boss, and that boss will give you access to another boss.
Yeah.
It just keeps ramping up.
I watched the campfire chat, so I saw the explanation, and I think it's actually a really cool idea.
I'm not ready yet.
Level 53, I think I can activate another seasonal blessing. So, yeah, they're a lot quicker than season 1.
I must wait a moment.
I think you had to be like level 48 or something for the first one in
Yeah,
season
the
1.
first one was very high last season.
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm really glad that they're like listening to feedback and acting on it. And a lot of the times, what's funny is like, you know, Joe Shelley mentioned that, you know, they're fans of the game too. Obviously, they play it too, and so a lot of the time, the feedback they come in that they agree with. But then it makes me scratch my head a little of like, well, hang on, why did you think that like having XP so slow in the first place? Or maybe they just literally didn't know, because of course, like, I suppose they wouldn't have tested playing all the way to 100,
I'm
like,
not ready
you know,
yet.
through playing manually, right? I'm sure they've got like a special command that they just punch into a type box and they can level up their characters to whatever they want
I'm not ready yet.
to test things. But yeah,
They would have known how long it would take, though.
too long basically.
Also, the fact that there's not very much to do.
Yeah,
Like once you get past,
must wait.
like you can
I-
go after world bosses.
I feel that way about Diablo 2, honestly. I mean, Terror Zones helped a lot, but the fact that Terror Zones didn't exist before the patch, it's like, wait a second, how did people like just keep playing D2 for so long when there isn't anything like that, you know?
I guess it was because the getting the uniques felt like something because it was so rare
I must wait
in
a
D2
Right.
originally that when you got one to drop,
Yeah, I just don't know how I would
must
feel
wait a
about just fighting Bale and Diablo over and over and over until it did though. Like, I don't
It's
think
like-
that's enough to hook me, but to
it's
each
like I
their
guess
own.
it's like the grind for rune words and stuff that could
I'm not ready.
make your
Sure.
playstyle very different, and so you weren't
Yeah.
always because you were trying to you're trying to achieve something like basically
Yeah.
past level 80 you're just trying to hope when you get that rare unique drop it's got a perfect roll of 4 attributes that you
Yeah,
will
yeah.
use, but you're not working towards anything. You're
Right.
just hoping that drop you're getting is going to be that, whereas the
Right.
other games have had something to work towards.
Yeah. I suppose, yeah, because you're right. The itemization in D2 is awesome, right? And so any gameplay, regardless of it being repetitive, because like the rewards were better when they did drop, I suppose it doesn't feel as repetitive.
Yes. So this fiend rose that I'm stood by.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's this
Yep.
is the thing that
Right. Okay.
is
Yeah.
like gold dust.
I got it. I got it.
So I think I've got like 14 in my inventory and just over 100 million gold.
Right. Okay. And that's after giving me 30.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, shall I email Scan PC and be like, hey, so I want a new computer, but can we be friends on BattleNet and can I give you 30 million gold for it in D4?
That seems fair enough.
I must wait a moment.
You know, instead of the 3.5k in pounds. Of course, though, like, so I had an idea, and we'll obviously see how things go. But obviously, the single most expensive component of the PC would be the GPU, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm not
I
ready yet.
do know what GPU I'd like if I could afford it, and we'll see. But I had the idea that because my system is aging as much as it is, if push came to shove, I could buy the system GPU-less and just use the current GPU that I have in my PC now, the RTX 2060.
Yeah.
Slot that in and buy the GPU upgrade later, bearing in mind that I would still get the CPU upgrade, the memory upgrade, the motherboard upgrade, the storage upgrade. Like, I'd have everything but a new GPU. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that could still be a worthwhile way of doing it. Because when you minus the GPU, the price goes like way
I must
down.
wait a moment.
It's actually hilarious. Because yeah, I was looking at kind of RTX 4080 level, and that graphics card is like $1,000, so which is ridiculous. But I'm thinking that it would last many years, especially given that I still game at 1080p. So. But then again, I only game at 1080p because that's all my TV can do. So.
That's what most people game at, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't want my eyes to get used to 4K to the point where like, oh, I can't even look at 1080p anymore. It's like, ugh. Like, it's like, dude, you grew up playing a PS1. Like,
but you had the luxury of PS1, right? I grew up playing a Mega Drive. I had to tune my console in.
wow.
Yeah, it's because
I'm
no
not ready yet.
SCART cable for Mega Drive.
So by tuning it in, do you mean like literally moving the area, like if you were tuning in a?
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly
wow.
like that.
So you could be playing Sonic on like the underwater stage, and then all of a sudden your picture goes fuzzy and like, ah no, and then
Yeah, someone hits that telly, you could lose everything.
no. Damn. Games were proper hard back then. You know, Sonic never even saved your progress. Until like Sonic 3, right? Didn't they add it on like, was it Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles?
Maybe, yeah. Most games didn't, like Ghost and Ghouls, nothing saved. Just had to tough it out.
Oh my god, man. What would you say is one of like your favorite games, sort of all time type thing? Like, what's really up there that like you can still play it today and you just love it?
I guess like old school. Well, not I say old school. Like stuff like New Vegas, Skyrim, Oblivion.
Cool, yeah. Oh,
So
here we go.
So this is where the boss would be if that guy hadn't have killed him. He will come back in a minute.
Well, I hope he doesn't in a second, because I've got 296.
Well, sounds perfect, like perfect timing then, doesn't it?
Yeah, I need more enemies, but not the boss. I need more enemies, but not the boss. Come on.
Ah, we need the boss. Come on, bit of fun, bit of risk.
That's also a good game.
Yeah, very long game.
Ready yet.
Is that enough for you?
Not Monopoly long, but yeah, hang on, one more. Oh,
Here,
for God's
here.
sake, one more.
Here, where I am.
Oh, thank God.
I
All
must
right,
wait
to
a
the chest, quick.
moment.
It would be just my luck if he spawned right as I walk up the room.
Ah, it's fine. We should be able to kill him.
Okay. Open faster! Come on. I did not get anything cool from that, really. Like, yeah.
Yes, you got, what is it, steel,
Yeah, steal something.
and yeah, they're used to summon a boss.
Get the boss. Alright. Summon a boss that will also drop garbage, I bet. Yeah.
Well, the last boss you fought dropped you unique, didn't he?
Yeah, true. Okay, let's check out this. Oh my, hi. You're
Did he
level
appear,
60.
did he?
Yeah, you're level 63 and I'm not. Okay.
I'll come and say hello to him
I
in a
must
second.
wait a moment.
Has that other guy killed him yet or not?
No. But that's because he's got like a shield around him still.
Yeah, you have to activate the chest.
He looks a bit like Asmodanish.
I
Like
must wait a moment.
a bit Asmodani, a bit butchery.
He's disappeared. He's not on the screen anymore. What happened?
He got killed. That was actually pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, they really have added like a lot more stuff. That's cool. Living steel. Ooh. And I'm almost 5,000 DP. I will be sad at how early this druid looks like he's going to overtake my level 80
I
necromancer in
must wait a
damage.
moment.
Like,
Yeah, but you'd expect a druid because it's got single point of hit, whereas your necromancer's
yeah.
got 10 different. Well, depending on the build, but it could have multiple.
I'm not ready yet.
See, Yax in season 1, he made a druid and he called it Onyx. Like the legendary, sorry, the unique
wait a
chest
moment.
armor that I've got that puts me in constant werewolf form. Like he needs
Yeah.
that for it to be a true Onyx build. You know, absolutely.
Yeah, that is a nice first unique drop, isn't it?
It was like
One
literally
perfect to
the
your build.
one, yeah. I almost feel like I'm playing as one of the Worgen in like World of Warcraft though. You know, the Alliance race that's like human werewolf hybrid thing. Although I don't play WoW anymore. I transitioned over to Final Fantasy 14 online. Which is coming to Xbox next year, so that's fun.
That's what Xbox needed, wasn't it? Some more big games. They're running out of
Yes.
stuff like that.
Yeah, it's not like they own Call of Duty or anything.
Yeah. Well, PlayStation are really gonna have to do something, aren't they, in a couple of years? When the I know they Activision has said they'll make the game for them for a bit, but
Yeah, like basically it's like 10 or
not
15
ready
more
yet.
years and then yeah. But the thing that I'm annoyed about is like they made such a hoo-ha about like, oh, we might lose Call of Duty on PlayStation. But they don't really care about like, well, what if Diablo 5 is Xbox exclusive console wise? Or, you know, the next Crash Bandicoot or Spyro game or Tony Hawk or,
I'm not
you know,
ready
anything
yet.
like that. Like, that's all fine.
the next Fallout, the next Elder Scrolls.
Exactly. Yeah, no, to be fair, like, if it wasn't for the whole
I must
exclusivity
wait a
thing,
moment.
of course I would have bought Starfield on PS5. It actually was originally in development for PS5, funnily enough, as an exclusive. And it's when Microsoft heard about that, that was the moment they decided to buy Bethesda. Alpha's laughing.
I must wait a moment.
But hey, like I said, you know, the 30 million bits in the Twitch chat, Tom Dingo, it won't matter. I'll get that high-end PC, start playing Starfield.
You will enjoy it, but it is so very, very big. So many side missions.
That's okay though, because I mean, again, like, I mean, this is the thing. It's like I was loving Baldur's Gate 3, and I will go back to it, folks. I'm still not quite sure when, because I wanted to do, like, obviously get the small playthroughs out the way, return to this game, because, you know, I saw, like, well, just how much time you were logging in, Tom Dingo, and I'm like, man, I'm missing out. And then the campfire chat happened of like, you know, Abattoir of Zir being high-end content, and like, okay, I've really got to catch up. But it's like, yeah, I'm pretty good gaming-wise. I've got enough to keep me busy for several years already, to be honest. So
I must wait a moment.
it's a good problem to have. And we are going to... Oh wait, did I choose... Yes, I did choose the wrong thing. No, don't do the whole... Do that one. Oh, right, okay. So I need to go up, up. Alright, and then we're nearly at the legendary node. I got more of that Fiend Rose stuff.
Yeah, it's just worth, anytime you see it, it's just worth collecting.
I'm not ready yet.
Remind me when the boss is coming in 20 minutes.
20 minutes, yeah.
So does that mean the warning is on the map now?
Yeah, I think 15 minutes before. I think it traditionally appears then.
Who's your favourite world boss of the 3 currently in the game?
I don't know.
I would say the Death Given Life one, actually. I think is the most fun to fight.
Who's the poison one? I can't remember.
A Shava.
Shava. Shava.
Yeah,
I've only seen, I think, Shava once.
I must wait a
No
moment.
way, really?
Yeah, really. Like, doesn't frequent. I've not.
The rare one for me, and I think also the most annoying, is the Gold Curse treasure chest guy. Because when he swings that big treasure chest around, it always seems to hit me.
Yeah, that's your problem. There is being a melee build. What you need is a lovely rogue who can sit right at the back or just disappear.
No, this was with my Necro.
Ah, okay.
It's like I'd always try and move out of the way. I'd be like, I don't think he's gonna swing it over this way, and then he died.
Yeah, just teach you a lesson now. There you go.
Whoop. Yeah.
You were flying up those levels.
I'm not
I know,
ready
right?
yet.
Where I'm really going to get curious about it is when I hit level 70, because 70 is where it started to feel
I
slow
must wait a moment.
in Season 1. I feel like I was okay before that. I know other friends of mine were feeling like it was too slow. Like, I have friends that never even got to level 50, so they never even unlocked the Paragon system, and therefore a lot of the depth of the game.
I'm not ready yet.
I did a week solid play when I started playing this season. I think I started on the Saturday after it was released on the Wednesday. I think in about a week I got to level
I'm not ready.
level 75.
Whoa, man. And like, how much time each day would you say you were putting in?
Some days be like probably seems excessive, but most of the time not.
Oh yeah. By the
No,
way,
four,
there's no shame in like even if it was double figure numbers, man.
Oh yeah, no, but
yeah.
what I mean is for anyone watching, like they might.
Sure.
Obviously, I can play games for.
I mean,
Very.
if anyone's watching, they know that my streams are usually 2 hours minimum, right? We're 3 hours with no breaks now. My longest stream was 7 hours long with no break. Like, if people are watching here, they understand that, yeah. 2 hours is a short gaming session.
I've done like 14 hours before. Why have I got a level 96 and tier 3?
I must wait.
This Helltide Commander is level 26 up at where I am.
What? That's crazy.
You
Oh
just
well,
disappear.
I guess that I guess that I guess that yeah, being on well, tier 3 isn't as detrimental to you as I first feared.
Yeah.
Okay.
I must wait a moment.
Hull type
Yeah,
commander's 63 for me. Is he higher
Yeah.
for you?
It's 96. I'm only 93. So he's 3 levels higher than I am.
I must wait a moment.
And all that's really doing,
Okay.
right, because he was 63 for me, that's basically like, even though we see damage numbers, it's
Yeah.
balancing it out in terms of like, it's limiting the percentage of damage each of your attacks will do, won't it?
Yeah.
Like, even though we see numbers, the way the scaling actually works is more percentage based behind the scenes. And I think that's pretty cool.
It just means everyone can play, doesn't it? And you don't
Yeah.
really get... Like, I know I'm rushing you for a little bit here, but not excessively. Like, you can still go and fight the animal. You can go off yourself and do a little bit of battling.
Honestly, I was actually pretty happy with how well, even though I did die a fair bit, like, I was surprised how well I did take down a quarter of Varshan's health bar, you know, with not too much
I
issue.
must wait a moment.
Great.
I must wait a moment.
But yeah, almost level 52 already. And yeah, Alpha, if you ever do want to team up on this, man, absolutely will, dude. We'll get you up the tiers as well. Because, yeah, if we really are going to need a group together to do the bosses, then yeah, like, I'm sure that Alpha would be happy to join us and, you know, be in those fights. Because if grouping up together means that we all get to defeat them for some sweet loot, then yeah, sign me up.
Also, season rewards. So some of the season tasks require you to take the bosses on.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay. I'm really proud of the fact that I completed all 7 chapters of season 1, even though it was a bit of a slog towards the end. I am so proud of my Wrathful Heart title
I'm not ready yet.
that you could only get during season 1. So other players that see that will know that, like, oh man, he stuck with it when the game was like a bit meh. like yep.
I must wait a moment.
And yet to me it wasn't really meh. At least not until level 80. Well, 70. The last 10 levels were pain. But I mean, it's like in Diablo 2, right? Getting to 100 apparently takes a ridiculous amount of time, right?
Yes, but you can get really boosted right at the start because you can get, if you've got someone high enough level, they can get you through a lot of levels very quickly.
Also, it's worth pointing out, and I think this is a good discussion, I think a lot of the friction regarding like leveling being too slow is the fact that in Diablo 4 the quality of gear is tied a lot closer to what level you are, much more so than it is with D2, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Like in D2 you just need enough strength or dexterity, and like, yes, they are level restricted, but they're not level restricted to like, oh yeah, you must be 80 before you can put this on. No, normally even with the high level stuff, it's like, it'll probably say something like 42, but the the strength and dex level will be the high numbers, right? So it's a lot easier to equip high level gear of high stat, even if your character level isn't particularly high. And I think that's where a lot of the problem comes from. The whole notion of item power in D4 and a lot of uniques not even dropping until you're 80 means that, like, playing the game before that point, I guess to a lot of people, just doesn't feel rewarding enough because they're comparing it to their memories of D2. And they're like, it's not as rewarding as D2, so I'll just keep playing D2. Like...
There's not many games that have people that play the previous iterations.
True. Yep.
So, like, this has got people playing 2, 3, and 4.
Yep. Yeah, true. That's it. There will be, like, a lot of people that are like, I'm still playing 3. And fair enough. I hope you're having a good time. I mean, Solo Self-Found is finally in there now. And you know, it's ironic how happy, to me at least, and I don't mean like to make fun of people, but and that's not what I'm doing, but it is funny to me how excited people are about Solo Self-Found in that game, and yet like how displeased people are about how restricting trading is in D4. It's basically like, I mean, it's not quite like having Solo Self-Found in D4, but because so many things are untradeable, like when you modify them or put an aspect on them, like it might as well be Solo Self-Found, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yet, so that's a problem. The thing that I find funny is like that's a problem in D4, but it's welcome in D3. I'm like, huh?
I used to enjoy the marketplace in D2. The old marketplace, the one before they shut it down.
Wait, there was a. Oh, do you mean in D3? Like the
No,
vanilla?
D2, you could properly trade. Like, had a full online based, well,
Oh wow!
and
Like
a full marketplace so people could buy and sell stuff.
Was it official?
It was initially official, and then it wasn't official, and then they stopped it completely because of people just selling stuff through eBay and stuff. So you could go and buy like the Mortal King, like the full set for like 15 quid, and then you could meet up with someone in D2 and they would trade you the stuff.
Wow.
So everything they've done restricted trading.
This marketplace, did it actually exchange real money like the D3 auction house?
In the game it didn't, but because you could do proper trading,
right?
People just did that then. So like you'd
PayPal,
so
eBay,
and same in D3 with the people buying runes and socketed weapons. So like a four socket axe and stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah.
And so in order to stop money or people buying stuff not in game, they've obviously restricted trading, and then they obviously they keep trading. When people find duplication glitches, they stop people being able to trade completely in game, and it's just a bit weird.
Yeah, that happened in D4 like season 2, didn't it? They turned off trading at the beginning.
What real benefit is there? There's no monetary gain. If people are duplicating stuff, what's...
Yeah. Oh look! Oh no! I've got a cinder next to a cinder. Oh, I've got 3 cinders nearby. Ah, duplicates.
Yeah.
Oh, now I've got 2 potions on the ground.
I must wait a moment.
Oh no. Quick, pick them up before Blizzard see.
But just under 10 minutes for a world boss, so...
No worries, man. And again, thank you for
I must
joining.
wait a moment.
That's alright, no worries, man. Happy to help. Oh yeah, the world boss will put you over level 52.
I might even be there before that, but yes. Oh! Depending on our timing of when we get there, there's a shrine. Blast Wave shrine. Oh, it's Blast Wave. Forget about it. It's Blast Wave. I was hoping it was going to be Artillery Shrine, but it's Blast Wave, and I'm not standing right near
I'm
the
not ready
thing.
yet.
Well, I suppose I have to. I'm a werewolf, but
You will, yeah. Depends on how many high levels are at that world boss.
yeah. To be fair, the world bosses I fought in World Tier 2, that like they were actually very close to my level. It almost reminded me of fighting a Shava in the beta. You know, there was low-level characters, and it took a while, like most of the time, and it felt really satisfying when we did it.
I think first week
Yeah,
I had issues.
tier 4 world bosses are kind of meh, because it's like you get like even just a few level 90 people and the boss is dead in seconds. It's so anticlimactic. Like
What was that noise?
I don't know. What did you hear? Did you hear like my chair creaking?
No, no,
Or-
no. Like growling. If you walk up to where I am, almost reminded me of when Uber Diablo appeared in.
Oh god, no, don't. That happened during I bet you loved it
remember.
that happened during my playthrough.
I
And
remember. It was good.
I didn't want to bail from that, no pun intended, but I had to go at that point because it was already a long stream. It wasn't good because it will probably never happen again at a point where I can beat it. But
Right,
I
we've
want,
got 4 minutes.
yeah, I wanted the charm though so badly. It's not fair, man. And I don't just want to eBay it either. There's 52. I couldn't believe that charm though when I read it.
I must
Like,
wait a moment.
what's it called? It's called like the Annihilus or something.
Yeah, Nihilus.
Actually gives bonus XP, and it doesn't even. It takes up like 1 square of inventory. It's
Yeah, the
so good.
totems and stuff. They were all so powerful.
I really hope that rune words are in Vessel of Hatred. Rune words was a part of the D4 thing at one point, and then they cut that feature out.
They would need to make weapons or armor have more sockets.
Yes.
Because you've only got 2 socketed.
Right, I think in the rune words that they were planning though originally, it was just you put two runes together, and that made your word though. I think they were all two rune words. There wasn't 3 or 4 or anything like that.
Yeah.
Possibly to like simplify things for those, you know, coming from D3. But they took it out completely. One thing that did please me though is like, I don't know whether you saw the BlizzCon campfire chat yet, but one of the guys that they had like representing the expansion, he mentioned that he was actually from the Vicarious Visions team originally. You know, the one that worked on like D2R. So if they're really the kind of people they got in charge of the expansion, I really kind of feel like it's deliberate to sort of bring some of that D2 magic to D4 and its systems and stuff, you know? I'm all for it. Yeah.
I'm going over because we've got just over a minute.
Yep.
Well, 1 minute 39.
That's all right. Our horses can go a lot faster for a lot longer now. I bet you've been loving that, right? Being able to just rush through a barrier is so good.
Yeah, I don't try not to use my horse too much though. Just try and kill everything.
Sure, yeah. Oh look, I can stay human when I'm on horseback. I can't be a werewolf on a horse. That's a
Surely you can
disappointment.
run faster than being on the horse.
What, as a werewolf? Yeah, you'd think I'd
Yeah.
have like a crazy dash where I could run on all fours, but no.
There's not many people here.
Oh no, that's a bad sign.
Well, it is for me because I'm probably going to be the highest level.
Yeah, Wandering Death. This one is cool. It's got that attack where you have to basically stand right on it as it spins in order to avoid it. Beams of Death. So why are you called Mango Fun? What is it about your rogue?
Nothing. It's just the name I use on Steam.
Alright.
Just thought it'd be harmless, unique.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
Oh, there
Here
we
we
go.
go. Oh, look at this.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, this is not going to be a problem.
I'm not ready yet.
Doesn't matter how many arms you've got, buddy. We're still going to kill you.
That lightning sorceress. That's the strongest build in this season.
I'm not ready.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, so
I've
you should have made Sparks the sequel.
Yeah, I should have made Sparks. Yeah, like I've seen people boss rushes that.
I'm not
That
ready yet.
if you want to watch anyone take down like Lilith, that's the build they go for.
Do you know what's really funny about that? It's probably from a dev point of view really reactionary. They're like, okay, lightning builds were really bad in season 1. We need to make them really good in season 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you get the gargling head and the. I don't know why they always appear after a boss battle.
Oh yeah, Trembling Hat. Okay, so this is more boss.
Yes, I think you've got
things.
one of each now for.
Oh, okay. Living Steel, Gurgling Head, Trembling Hand. Is that so? That's all of them, yeah.
That in this level, yes. In tier 4, you need one more item.
Okay. Huh.
But if you do Tree of Whispers, when you get the cash, it typically drops one of the items.
Okay, so even if you don't, so you don't have to wait for a boss.
No.
That's cool. Very interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to leave it there today. But it's been a blast, and indeed, on stream or off, if you see me on this and you're on too, yeah, we can team up and yeah, just enjoy some. In terms of streaming it though, like I'm up for doing a stream whenever you want to, whenever it's like ideal for you. But beyond that, like when I will definitely stream, regardless of availability of anyone else. Like if I'm 70 and I haven't done Capstone 2 yet, I want to stream it with the Druid and see how it goes. So, yeah. But I'm very excited to go beyond that, get the World Tier 4 and stream like all these bosses that we've been talking about. Like I'm excited to see it big time. So, yeah.
Thank you for the invite along. I hope everyone's had fun watching.
Yeah, me too, yeah. Oh, that's right. I've got to shut down Facebook as well, which is a bit more of an endeavor. But yeah, it's all good. Let's go back to the tree. In other words, Tom Dingo's second home. sort through my gear, and then we'll wrap the stream up from there. So yeah, you're probably going to be level 100 by the time I see you online tomorrow. I would have
I wish.
you know what? It honestly makes me really happy for you to have, like, you know, got this far and still be having a great time, because it's really important, you know. Oh wait, there's blackened femur as well. I've just got that in missed equipment. In the stash. There we go. So now that's all 4 parts, right? That you were on about. The hand, the femur,
No,
the
you've got the
steel,
head, the femur, and the trembling hand.
yeah, and
That's it.
the steel as well.
Steel's a different boss.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Cool. But yeah, I'm really glad you're enjoying this, man, because like it makes me like, yeah. I mean, I love this game anyway. I would have played it regardless, but it's really nice that like the time that I invest in it, it's looking like it's going to be worth that investment compared to season 1. So I'm happy to see it. Yeah, you know what? For now,
I can break
just
them
leave it
down.
like that, and then I'll decide upon the other side. But yeah, we're ending the stream at level 52 with... Hang on, do I have any paragons to spend? No. We're ending the stream with 4,803 attack power, which is not bad. That's getting eerily close to my necromancer that does 9,000 at level 80. So yeah. Cool. Well, I'm going to be live again on Tuesday morning, unless there's some other bonus stream before then. I'll be doing WRC, World Rally Championship by EA Sports, on PS5. It'll be part 2 of my career playthrough, and I'm going to be driving the Peugeot 205, like that really classic one that won a lot of championships back in the day. It's not a modern 205. It's the Tom Dingo, do you know the one I mean? The boxy Peugeot 205 that is like was on a lot of, well, yeah, it won a lot of rally
It
championships.
did win a lot of rally championships.
You know what? Since I got my console on, I can very quickly show it. I know this isn't loading up Diablo 4, but yeah, just to show you guys the car I'm on about. Because it's not fair to just tease. That's a modern rally car there. That is a Toyota hybrid Rally 1 class on the cover art. But no. We're going to be on Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. GMT. As soon as the loading is done, I can show you what we'll be driving. And it's going to be very fun. Not that Ford. And... like I said, not this Toyota that you'll see on the main menu. But in the career mode and in my garage, it is going to be this Toyota GTI. Does it say what year it's from, or is that going to be on a completely different screen? Looks like that's from a completely different screen. Okay, so if I go out and if I go to, oh my god, really? No, I just want to look at all the cars in the game. Oh my goodness. I thought this would be really quick. What class is it? Have a look. It's front wheel drive H2, I think. So just any stage, blah 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 blah. All right. Yes. Done. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, do I not? Is this where I pick my car? There we go. From 1991, there it is. Naturally aspirated, 5-speed H-pattern gearbox. Yeah, that's what we'll be driving on Tuesday morning. Should be very fun. It only weighs 875 kilograms, 175 brake horsepower, but because of how light it is, it's going to be absolutely insane. All right, cool. We are gonna just exit that, and yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you then, if not before. Again, thanks, Tom Dingo.
Thank you for the invite.
Absolute pleasure. This has been awesome. Right, let me shut everything down, and because I'm simulcasting, it is a bit more of an involved process. So I'll say goodbye to Facebook first. Yeah, look forward to the rally thing, because whenever I do stream that, it is going to be on Facebook as well. Hold on, OBS, where you gone? 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 Yeah, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you then, if not before. So, bye.